Hello BZPower, I am ChocolateFrogs back for another set review. It's been a while, but we've got some LEGO Movie 2 goodness to talk about. Today we have 70824 introducing Queen Watevra Wannabe, or whatever you wanna be. This set comes from the LEGO group, so thank you LEGO for sending me this so I can share my opinions about it. It has couple characters here. We got Lucy, we got General Mayhem, we got the Queen, we got Peel, and we got the Princess. And then we got a slew of colors, as well as a mix of minifigures and mini dolls. So it's an interesting combination here. Should be fun to build. They usually are. It is 115 pieces and retails for $20 in the United States. So that's kind of a big difference in parts per piece ratio. We'll have to see if it's worth it. On the back, we see a couple other features of the set. General Mayhem can take her helmet off and she has a full head of pigtail hair. And then the Queen has instructions to transform from her horse shape into her mishmash shape. And then she has a couple printed pieces as well to show some different emotions. So that's the set. Let's open up and check out what kind of parts we get. We've got a lot of cool new elements in the Queen Watevra Wannabe set. We got some pink, some blues, and some new shapes. It's all pretty cool. Let's start with her face. She has a 1x4 brick with a smile on it, as well as some slope bricks with smiles or smirks on it. Nothing on the other side, so you kind of have to use one of them. We have a 1x2x2 brick. Each of these have some eyebrows and some closed eyes, so it looks like she's blinking or winking or just very satisfied. And then we also have the eyes open. She's staring right at you. Let's see, the Susan mini doll gets a pink sparkly cape. Other points of interest are just white, bionicle, ball, socket ball. Pretty good to get a couple of those. We have this crown piece for the Queen. It's pretty cool. And then for General Mayhem, we'll talk about the minifigures later on, but General Mayhem has a handful of new parts. She has this armor piece, which has some smaller wings attached in the back already. And then we get two of the new wing piece that also get attached to the back of the armor. And then her helmet is super cool. Outfitted space helmet. And then her hair is rubbery, like most mini doll hairs. Sparkly, and then has the pigtail shapes. We also get some of the blue Azure blue parts, like these round plates, and then a half round as well. And then for Bananar, we have a 1x3 with his smile on it, as well as some Mixel eyes on Bionicle socket balls. And then we get a couple of the new 1x2 curved plate in black. So it's always helpful as well. Let's get building and see what it all looks like. And here's the completed set. We have Mini Doll Susan, Mini Doll General Mayhem, Minifig Lucy, Built Figure Bananar, and Built Figure Queen Watevra Wannabe. She has a pedestal here that she rotates around on. That is made up of some of the blue pieces. We get a half circle and a plate, which I found interesting instead of just getting two half circles. I thought it would have been easier just to keep the assembly line going with one piece instead of swap out for a smaller one. But there you go. And then you'll notice we have some extra pieces here for a face. So looking at the queen, we have the eyes and the mouth, but the mouth is not also printed on the other side, which I found kind of odd. And then I also found it odd that the eyes are printed on new pieces instead of, say, on the inside of this piece. And then I also figured maybe this could have been two pieces, 1x2 slope, and again you could have had one piece, one design on one side and one design on the other, but instead they gave us some other pieces. So you can also give the queen this half smile smirk there, and you can have her closing her eyes, sort of in a pleased fashion, I suppose. So there you go. Or you could have the eyes closed, but she's still giving off a nice grin, like she just saw something really, really funny. Or you can go back to the eyes, but then you can give her the more simplified smile there, just a very, very pleasant smile. So all in all, you got a couple different options on how to make her face, but again, no smile on the other side, just the one side. Let's look at the figures, other figures. Susan Mini Doll has a tray with some goblets. Just a very, very basic princess mini doll design with a sparkly pink cape. And then General Mayhem has the laser gun and the armor and the helmet with the wings that can fold up and fold down. And then she's got a pink head, so that's interesting. And you can take that off, give her her hair underneath the helmet. Looks great. My only one complaint is that the armor is built for a mini doll, and it cannot fit onto a minifig, which I suppose I should have seen coming, but I think it's a big detractor. And I don't really know if I would have desired to own this figure if the armor couldn't be used on all kinds of minifig space sci-fi designs. Although the helmet fits on a minifig head, so that's a big plus. Lucy is General Wild style minifigure, no big changes there. From the past designs, she has another smirk on the other side of her head, so you have two options on how to present her. Banarnar here, I definitely had to give him a platform. He doesn't really stand up too well on his own. You can style his legs in whatever way you want. But he's pretty cool. He's got some mixel eyes, giving me a crazy look, and then the printed smile, and then the peel shape. Looks great. Looks like an anthropomorphic banana. They did a really good job of that. And then, of course, the queen. We talked about how you can change her smile and her eyes. And she's got all kinds of pink and red and orange and purple. All kinds of colors there in all different shapes on a great pedestal. And then, of course, there are instructions to rebuild her into just sort of a pile of bricks. So let's get on to that and see what that's like. And finally, we have her pile of bricks form. It uses almost every piece in the horse, except for two reverse slope bits, which is interesting. I thought maybe there could be room for more. Here we have a lot of nice little angles, the eyes, smile, and then in the back we have the other eyes, so that if you wanted to swap them out, you could do so. There we go. Kind of like she's sleeping or something. How about that? But we'll bring that back, and yeah, we probably could have put these back here somewhere out of sight. but what have you. It does use the other smile bricks, just as part of the body. So they're making do. So that's a pile of bricks, Queen Watevra. Pretty cool. Overall, it's a pretty nice set. Banarnar really stands out to me. He's just really funny. Just being a banana and everything. It's nice having another Lucy fig if you need her. The mini dolls and the minifigs being in one set is kind of shocking, kind of cool. So I like that. For 115 pieces, I'm not too sure if it's worth the $20, especially because General Mayhem's armor only fits on mini dolls. But it did surprise me in the amount of colors you got with the set, from the pinks and the purples and even the blues. And then Banarnar was a really clever build, plus then some cool minifigs. So it might be worth it to you if that all sounds great. Maybe you want to wait for a sale, or maybe you just have to have this because it's a great way to get General Mayhem at a cheap price, as well as the Queen and some other fun minifigs. So that's the review. Please be sure to check out BZPower for the text review, some pictures, and all your kind of LEGO needs, as well as our Twitter account and Instagram. Thanks for watching. This is ChocolateFrogs signing off.